Are you planning a move to Toronto's West End but not sure which neighborhood would be best for your kids? Well, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will cover my top family neighborhoods based on my experiences helping families just like yours find the perfect neighborhood for their family. I promise you this is not just another random list found on the internet. Hey everyone, I'm Tamara Otchere, your family's trusted realtor, and I specialize in simplifying the real estate process for growing families in Toronto's West End. So let's dive in. First on my list, we have the Kingsway. Bordered by Bloor Street to the south, Humber River to the east, Montgomery Road to the west, and Dundas Street to the north, the Kingsway was designed in 1912 just for families. This affluent neighborhood is comprised of beautiful, stately, detached homes, some boutique condos along Bloor and Dundas Street, and a couple of townhomes as well. And while the homes are beautiful, they are my favorite. However, the majority of them are almost 100 years old. And with an old house does come some quirks, so be prepared for that. Excellent schools, walking distance to the subway, and a mix of small specialty chain shops and stores, restaurants, and some professional services along Bloor and Dundas Street, as well as a very active BIA, make living in the Kingsway feel like you're really part of a community. I'm not surprised that many of my clients love to live here or want to live here. Now, just south of the Kingsway, we have Sunnylea, a neighborhood very popular with young families for its idyllic streets, excellent schools, proximity to all of the amenities on Bloor streets, but at a lower price point than the Kingsway. The neighborhood consists of bungalows, split levels, story and a halves, and two-story houses that were built mostly in the 1940s and 1950s. A lot of the smaller bungalows are now being torn down and turned into large two-story homes, which is perfect for all these growing families moving in. And Sunnylea continues to draw many young growing families to the area. However, the lot sizes do tend to be small here, so you're not necessarily going to get that larger backyard if that's what you're looking for. All right, a little north of these neighborhoods, just north of Dundas, nestled between Islington Avenue and Humber River and Eglinton Avenue to the north, we have Humber Valley Village. As the wealthiest neighborhood in Etobicoke, it has some of the largest homes on the largest lots. Humber Valley is beautiful with its winding streets, rolling hills, and large mature trees, not to mention all of those beautiful grand homes. Some are original to the area, but there are a lot of newly constructed homes in there as well. The public and private schools are excellent. However, there isn't much within walking distance, so you'll have to take one bus to get to the subway or to get to Bloor Street. Now let's head a little further east of the Humber River, where we have the neighborhood of Swansea. Located just south of Bloor Street, this neighborhood is perfect for families that are looking to be a bit closer to downtown. It has a mix of high-end luxury homes overlooking Grenadier Pond and at the Brule Gardens enclave. And it also has a number of semi-detached houses and bungalows, mostly located in the center of the neighborhood. It's important to note that parking can be challenging here. Parking pads and mutual driveways make up the majority of the neighborhood, so many residents have to find parking on the street, which you need to get a permit for. And also, if you live closer to Bloor Street, you'll have to deal with people parking their cars as they're going shopping to all the stores on Bloor Street. But with its great schools, town hall, community center, 4 tennis courts, artificial ice rink, a wading pool, the neighborhood of Swansea is really its own village within a big city. It's no surprise to me why a lot of families love the vibe here. And the last neighborhood on my list is Bloor West Village. Located just north of Swansea, bordered by Jane Street to the west and Runnymede to the east and Annette Street to the north, Bloor West Village is very popular for families. It has many excellent schools and is within walking distance to the subway, High Park, and Bloor West Village shopping district with bakeries, specialty food shops, cafes, restaurants, and so much more. But just like Swansea, the parking situation can be very frustrating here. The majority of homes have mutual driveways with parking at the back. So I always tell my clients to make sure they measure their car before they make an offer on any houses in here to make sure that they can fit between the houses. You'd be surprised, some can't make it through. With many family-oriented festivals and events held throughout the year and a vibrant community life, Bloor West Village is an excellent neighborhood for your family. So there you have it, my top picks for the best family neighborhoods in Toronto's West End. But you know what comes with being at the top? High prices. So while these neighborhoods are fantastic, they are out of reach for many families. So that's exactly why I made another video about more affordable neighborhoods that are great for families. So be sure to check it out after this video. If you're thinking of making a move to Toronto's West End with your family and you find yourself overwhelmed with all the information out there and you're not sure where to start, let me bring you some clarity. You'll find all my contact information below this video, so feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help.